People say that you shouldn't compare yourself to others, and somewhat I agree, and somewhat I don't agree. I would say that you should kind of compare yourself a little bit to others, especially if they're doing better than you and they're your same age. This has completely changed the way that I think. Most of the people that I have gone to high school with have like gone on to become like entrepreneurs, or they're going to Harvard, or they're just completely fucking kicking ass right now. And you could go ahead and say like, "Oh, yeah, I'm not going to compare myself to these people. We all have our own journeys. We all have our own things." Like, you could take that route and be like, "Okay, yeah, I'm just going to be an asshole and not actually do what I need to do." Or you could be like, "You know what? This motherfucker is actually right. I'm actually not going anywhere, and I do need to push myself a little harder." There's people that I used to go to the gym with that literally have like 180,000 subscribers, and they're fucking digital nomads and shit. And I remember literally going to high school with these people, seeing them in middle school, seeing them in the freshman year, and like we used to sit at the same table. We used to fucking go to the gym, and yet we have gone our separate paths. And I've just having that experience and just realizing that the thoughts that you have in your brain are a lot more possible than you think has completely changed the way that I live my life. Being around people that are doing better than you and actually comparing yourself to them will absolutely change your life. Now, I wouldn't say that you should make yourself depressed to the point where you just paralyze yourself and you're not doing anything, because that's what I used to do. I was just like overwhelmed to the point where I didn't even know what I had to do, because I was like, dude, I need to get there, I need to get there, I need to get there. And it just made me procrastinate to the point where I had no idea what to do, but what I needed to do is just start and realize that I was already behind. But if I could just keep going and I actually can start focusing on what I need to do, then I will get there. Maybe I'm going to get there a little later, because what I didn't see is that these people were already working on this while we were in high school, and I'm over here fucking partying and shit. But the advice that they say, that do not compare yourself to others, I kind of agree with it, and I kind of don't. I do think you should kind of compare yourself to other people that are doing better than you, because that'll actually give you more ambition, and to realize that if you don't lock the fuck in or actually do what you need to do, that your life is absolutely gonna change for the worse. Like, it's not gonna get any better. It's not gonna it's not gonna be what you want to do. And maybe it shouldn't rob you from your happiness, but it should push you to the point where you're not content with your current life. And comparing yourself to others is actually going to help you a lot more than you think. And it'll make you realize that things are more possible than you think. Just having someone that I used to go to the gym with that like became like really successful, or people in my life that have become successful, had made me realize that the things that I think about in my brain are a lot more possible than I think.